All right, let's talk about the Seattle Seahawks. Because this weekend, they didn't just get a win against the 49ers, they made a huge statement to the rest of the league. Today, we're going to break down why that one victory completely changes the entire championship picture.
And this quote right here, it says it all. Saturday night's game wasn't just another chapter in a fierce rivalry. Nope, it was a major shakeup. It completely reset the playoff bracket and put every other NFC team on notice.
You see, with that decisive 13-3 victory, the Seahawks did more than just win their division. They locked up something way more valuable, the number one seed in the entire conference, finishing off an incredible 14-3 season. So, what does being the number one seed actually get you? Well, it's a massive advantage. First, you get a whole week off to rest up and get healthy, while everyone else is beating each other up. But the real prize? Oh, it's that home field advantage. It means every single playoff game they play will be right there in Seattle, one of the loudest, toughest places for any team to try and get a win. But how'd they do it? You might look at that 13-3 final score and think, kind of boring, right? But that score doesn't even come close to telling the real story of this game. Because while the offense did its part, the real star of the show was that absolutely smothering defense. Yeah, exactly. This game, it never really felt close, did it? The Seahawks grabbed an early lead and just never, ever looked back. There was no drama, no nail-biting finish, just pure, suffocating defense from the first whistle to the last. And this is where you see what really happened. A 13-3 score might make you think it was a close, grinded-out kind of game. But then you look at the 49ers stats, just 9 first downs, the whole game, only 173 total yards. Come on. That's not a close game. That is a complete and total shutdown. And if you want one single play that sums up this entire defensive performance, here it is. Late in the game, the 49ers were finally putting a drive together. They get into the red zone. They have a chance to make it a game. And then bam, just like that, the Seahawks defense forces a turnover, crushing any last glimmer of hope for a comeback.
But here's the thing. That beatdown on Saturday, it wasn't a fluke. It wasn't some one-off great performance. Nope. This is just who the Seattle defense is. It's what they've been doing to teams all year long.
Let's dig into the numbers, because they really back this up. They came into this game already ranked 5th in the whole league in total defense, giving up just over 292 yards a game. Basically, it is consistently hard to move the football on these guys. But it's one thing to limit yards. It's another to keep points off the board. And that's where they are truly elite. This is the second best scoring defense in the entire NFL. They only give up about 18 points a game. That's just nasty. And a big reason why they're so tough to score on, you just can't run on them. Trying to establish the run against this front? Good luck with that. They've been stomping on running games all season, holding teams to under 95 yards, which is third best in the league. And they don't just stop you, they take the ball away from you. This defense is opportunistic, they're always hunting for the football, and they ranked 6th in the league with 24 takeaways this season. That's how you win big games. So look, when you lay it all out like this, the picture is just crystal clear. We are not talking about a good defense. We are talking about a truly dominant, top-tier, championship-caliber unit across every single category that matters. Okay, so what does this all add up to for their Super Bowl hopes? Well, it means they have the exact formula you want for a deep playoff run. And it's not just about one side of the ball either. Because, listen, as amazing as that defense was on Saturday, we can't forget about the other guys. This team is the complete package, and the offense is just as scary. I mean, check this out. Their offense, also elite. They're dropping an average of 29 points a game, which is second most in the entire league. So this team can win a 13-3 rock fight, or they can get into a shootout and just outscore you. All right, so let's put the whole recipe together. You take a high-powered, explosive offense. You pair that with a suffocating top-tier defense, and then you give them home field advantage for the entire playoffs. That right there is the championship formula. It's what every single team dreams of having in January. But here's the kicker. For the Seahawks, this isn't just a good plan on paper. Oh no. There is some serious history that suggests this could absolutely be their year. No, seriously, let that sink in for a minute. Every single time in their history that the Seahawks have been the number one seed in the NFC, they have gone all the way to the Super Bowl. That is not a coincidence. History is screaming on their side.
So, when you look at everything, a 14-3 record doesn't just happen by accident. You have this insane defense, a killer offense, you're guaranteed to play at home, and you've got history backing you up. It all points to one thing, right? It's really hard to argue that the Seahawks aren't the team to beat in the NFC. The only real question left is, are they destined to pull it off again?